As we prepare for the clock change from summer to winter time this year, the question on everyone's mind is whether this will be the last time we fall back. In the night from October 26th to 27, 2024, at 3 a.m., we will turn our clocks back to 2 a.m., a ritual that has become both familiar and contentious. Introduced in France in 1976 primarily as an energy-saving measure, this practice aimed to reduce our reliance on artificial lighting and ultimately lower energy consumption. But nearly 5 decades later, the necessity of this biannual clock adjustment remains hotly debated within Europe. Originally conceived during World War I, the clock change was adopted by Germany in 1916 to conserve fuel. Other countries soon followed suit, and France officially implemented the practice in 1917. However, after World War II, the country abandoned it until its reintroduction amidst the 1970s oil crisis, which led to a renewed focus on energy efficiency. A government decree in 1975 reinstated the practice, aiming to curb energy costs by extending daylight hours. Despite its historical roots, studies conducted over the years suggest that the actual energy savings from this system are relatively modest. According to research from the French Agency for Environment and Energy Management, while there are some savings, they are diminishing as advancements in energy-efficient lighting become more prevalent. In fact, recent data indicate that the anticipated savings may range from a mere 0.5% to 2.5%, depending on the country. As more households adopt LED technology, the initial justification for the time change appears increasingly tenuous. Public opinion is another critical factor in this ongoing debate. A survey conducted by the French National Assembly in 2019 revealed that over 83% of respondents were in favor of abolishing the time change altogether. Many French citizens feel the twice-yearly adjustments disrupt their internal clocks and complicate daily routines, particularly for families with young children. Moreover, there is growing concern about the impact of the time change on health and safety. Studies have suggested an increase in traffic accidents immediately following the shift, likely due to sleep disruption. This has raised alarms among safety advocates, especially in the autumn months, when daylight diminishes earlier, creating riskier conditions for pedestrians and drivers alike. Interestingly, while the EU has expressed a desire to eliminate the time change, disagreements persist among member states regarding which time summer or winter should be adopted permanently. This stalemate, exacerbated by the pandemic and other political challenges, means that the future of daylight saving time in Europe hangs in the balance. As we prepare for the clock change this October, it remains unclear whether this practice will continue, or if we will finally see a shift towards a more permanent solution that aligns with the preferences of the public. So as we set our clocks back this weekend, we also look towards a future where the necessity of this practice is increasingly questioned. The debate over the continuation of seasonal time changes invites us to consider not just energy savings, but our well-being and the rhythms of modern life. Will 2024 mark the end of our biannual clock adjustments? Only time will tell. Stay subscribed for more videos.